How's it going, everybody? Noble Warrior 99 here, and today I am back with another Division video. Now in this video, guys, I'm going to be showing you my 5 favorite things to do and just everything about the game that I have enjoyed thus far. Now getting right into it, guys, we have the realistic feeling that the Division gives off. Now Ubisoft did a fantastic job with the Division, and as you guys see right here, just running through the city, everything is so pristine, everything is so clear, and it is so realistic. There's even rats that roam the streets. Now in this jewelry shop, as you guys see right here, the creators of the Division actually detailed jewelry in the store. Now it is the small details that matter in such games, and this really brings the Division onto a whole nother level. Now even in the advertisements that you guys see right here, each advertisement is detailed. We see the burning Christmas tree in the background. This gives off a really Macy's vibe, and it's an awesome feeling that really brings the game to life. Now when I'm talking about realistic, I'm talking about the feeling that New York gives off to the player. I'm not talking about the damage output, because it does take years to kill enemies, and I feel that some of the enemies and bosses are a lot too bullet spongy, so I definitely think that can be improved. But when it goes into the small details, I really feel that Ubisoft did a great job. Now moving on, we have the customization. Now the Division brings a whole new level of customization into the gaming world. Now as you guys see right here, you can mod all of your weapons. Now all of you guys probably know this already, but this adds a huge customization factor, as you can really customize each thing that your weapon does. You can give it a higher critical hit chance, just different factors that really bring the customization to you. Now nobody will have the same weapon pretty much, because they can add different mods, and they will have different sights, different muzzle brakes, different grips, and even different weapon skins. Now additionally, you can change your appearance, and I really liked how Destiny used the appearances, but I feel that the Division even expanded upon this further, because you can change what your character looks like while keeping the same gear. So I can have a bunch of different hats, I can have different scarves, different pants, different shirts, different jackets. There's just so many things that you can do in the Division that really brings your character to life. Now moving on to number 3 on the list, guys, we have the matchmaking. Now the matchmaking plays a huge role in the game, because you really need to be playing as a team in order to succeed either in free roam or the dark zone. Now missions, like they were in Destiny, were always matchmaking, but I always found it hard to get groups together for raids, get groups together for simply patrolling the earth or other things like that. And I think the Division did a great job of bringing matchmaking into the game and making it compatible with both free roam, missions, and the dark zone, giving players an all-around great experience. Next up at number 4, guys, we have the loot that you get in the Division. Now I like that all the missions have set rewards, and you really know what you're going to get before the game is done. The RNG seems to be reduced somewhat. Now drops are still very RNG, they're random number generated, but it's awesome that you can get certain amounts of XP, certain amounts of credits, and everything is a set amount, so you know exactly what you're getting from the missions. Now additionally, for the RNG side of things, you can actually improve your chances of scavenging, so there is less of a grind. Now I currently have a 0% scavenging increase, but I have seen people with over 100%, so it really increases your chances, and it makes the game a lot less grindy, which is how I feel it should be. Now lastly, guys, we have the Dark Zone. Now the Dark Zone is by far my most favorite thing to do in the game. You can interact with other players, you can interact with the PvE environment. Now I actually ended up going rogue here. I killed 2 of the other players, and they actually ended up having some pretty good gear, which I ended up extracting later on. Now I felt kind of bad because my grenade wasn't even meant to hit them, but it still was a great time, and I had a lot of fun in this Dark Zone. Now the Dark Zone is a great place to go, because you can get better gear, better loot, and it's just an all-around fun thing to do. Now it's a lot more stressful than the normal missions, and I did have a lot of trouble extracting gear at first. Now I'm still pretty low leveled compared to some of the other YouTubers out there and other players, but I have had a lot of fun grinding out the Dark Zone and just playing the Division so far. But let me know what your favorite things about the Division are. Let me know if some of my ideas and opinions made your list. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day though. If you did enjoy the video, please consider dropping a like, as it really does support the channel, and subscribe for some more Division and Destiny content. Thank you guys very much for watching. This is Noble Warrior 99, and I'm out. Peace. By the way, gotta love the grind.
Got a reputation for yourself now. Everybody knows that I feel left out. Girl, you got me down, you got me stressed out. 'Cause ever since I left the city